guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Janet, aka J Statics. Make sure you like, subscribe to my channel. And today we're gonna actually be going over what I eat in a day. Disclaimer here, this is what I eat in a day. That doesn't necessarily mean that you should be eating the same things. Understand that we all consume different amount of calories and we all eat very differently, so keep that in mind. So I'm going to give you guys a few pointers and calories, why they matter, how they matter, and all of that. Losing weight is about how much you eat. Calories matter. So at the end of the day, it's about how many calories that you're consuming, and we all require different calories. We all eat differently. There's actually a difference between eating healthy and eating to lose weight. A lot of people kind of get that mixed up. A lot of people think that eating healthy means eating a salad, and that's not necessarily the case. But let's say you're consuming healthy food throughout the day and you still find yourself that you're not losing the weight. Just because you're eating healthy doesn't mean that you're actually eating to lose weight. The goal in losing weight is to actually be in a deficit of calories. That means you're burning more calories than you're actually consuming. And how you do that is completely up to you. Now, I'm going to offer you guys a few tips, so listen up. The way that you lose the weight is the same way that you maintain it. So there's a whole bunch of different kinds of diets, and like I said, how you do that is up to you and what you're comfortable with. Now, the key here is to be able to sustain that. So I personally don't like to remove entire food groups. I don't think that's necessary, but I know that there's people that do things like keto. And with keto, you're actually eliminating carbohydrates out of your diet, which essentially would remove calories. But think about it, when you start incorporating that back into your diet, what's going to happen? You're probably going to gain the weight back. So might not want to do that. If you guys didn't know, I'm actually a bikini competitor, and I'm right in the beginning stages of my prep, which requires me to eventually eat less and less calories. And obviously the quality of my foods is probably going to change as I get further into it. But for now, I'm just kind of like making sure that I consume my calories, my macros, my fats, my carbs. Remember that everybody's very different, so it's all up to you and how you want to manage your diet. Just another tip that I wanted to add, you want to be consuming at least 85% of your foods to be high in nutritional value. The other 15 to 20% could just be like basically whatever. Right now we're gonna make some breakfast, so let's go ahead and make it with me, okay?
So I'm making an egg white omelet for breakfast, dicing up some green onions, green peppers, jalapeños, mushrooms, creamer potatoes, cutting them into 4, adding some salt, and then dumping them in an air fryer. By the way, if you have not gotten an air fryer, what the hell are you waiting for? Okay. Spraying some nonstick spray on my skillet, throwing in my veggies. Now I'm taking out the yolk. By the way, I personally don't like the yolk, but there's nothing wrong with it, okay? So anyway, so now I'm just gonna make my omelet, stack it up, adding a bit of feta cheese. I've been using this skillet for a while, so it's looking a little ghetto. And voila, there we go. It's our breakfast for today.
Just a quick side note, look at Daisy over there, not minding her business. So just a quick side note, there is a hierarchy of importance when it comes to weight loss. And nutrition, whether you want to hear this or not, is actually the most important, okay? You cannot out-train a bad diet. I know a lot of people like to say, like, what workouts can I do? How much cardio do I need? First and foremost, you need to address your nutrition first. Then it's strength training, and then it's cardio. I'm gonna have a pre-workout kind of snack meal, kind of keep it simple because I don't really feel like cooking right now, but I'm gonna make some turkey tacos when I come back, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna eat right now. Hold up. For my pre-workout, I'm just gonna have some of this. Now keep in mind that I do weigh my food, so I'm gonna have 1 cup of this, and I do weigh everything that I consume. You don't have to, but this is how I would do it. So in order for me to figure out how much I'm going to be using, I put it on the scale, tear it to 0, and I'm going to put as much as I want here. That's enough for me. And then I put it back, and you see how it says -138. So basically that is exactly how much I am consuming. I'll put that in my Fitness Pal. And I'm not choosing this cereal because it's like a healthier version, because it's not. I want you guys to make sure that you're reading the nutritional value. If you pay attention to this, you can grab any other box of cereal like Fruity Pebbles, Fruit Loops, and it's gonna be the same crap. All right, so this is what I like, so I'm gonna eat it. I'm just gonna eat this as a quick snack, which can actually be like a breakfast idea. When I come back, we're gonna come back, and I think I'm gonna be making some like turkey tacos. Those are my absolute favorite right now. So, okay, bye.
I'm actually back from the gym. Don't mind my face. I look a little crazy, okay? And I also broke a nail. Very unfortunate. So we're gonna make the turkey tacos that I promised you guys. Those are my absolute favorite. And then I think I have like about 2 meals after that. One of the things that's very, very important to me is actually prepping my food. So I have a few things that are like pre-batched. Like I'll make a whole bunch of like shrimp or whatever protein of your choice, right? Mine is usually like chicken, shrimp, fish, sometimes like ground turkey and stuff like that. So it's easy for me to just like grab it out. Today I'm kind of making everything from scratch so that you guys can see, but I will make another video like how I prep my food for the entire week. So stay tuned for those turkey tacos.
So we're back. It's actually nighttime right now, and I'm actually going to be making my next 2 meals that I'm going to be preparing. They're going to be part of my pre-batched meals. So I was telling you guys earlier that I usually kind of like prep my food in batches. So I'll have like a ton of protein, and I'll have like a tub of rice. And what I do is, instead of like prepping my whole meals, I prep ingredients. So what I'm going to be doing next, I'm going to be making, I have shrimp there, and I have a wrap. I'm actually just going to make a shrimp wrap, and that's going to be for my next meal. It's actually easier for you to like pre-batch or have your meals prepped, especially if you're not working from home. Like I work from home and I spend most of my time here. So like I train most of my clients like early in the morning. Sometimes I train them like personally, or I train them via Zoom, or I'm coaching people online. So I'm home for a lot of the time, so I can like have my food. I can kind of prep it like as I go, but a lot of the times that doesn't work out that way. So I like to be prepared. So let's go and make my shrimp. We're making our wrap now. So I have a whole wheat wrap here, and if you see, I've already diced up my veggies. I have onions, tomatoes, corn, avocado, and my jalapeños. I've already weighed out my shrimp that I had already pre-made, and I'm just gonna add some of this over here, and I'm gonna wrap this up and dump that right in the air fryer. Guess who else is hungry? Right, kitty? Daisy?
And here goes the end result. See, my cutesy little wrap. And that's part one of dinner, by the way. I had a sweet tooth attack, so this is one of my snacks for the day.
It's actually been quite the long freaking day, and I'm about to eat this, and it's pretty late. It's probably like 10 o'clock. No, there's nothing wrong with eating at 10 p.m., okay? I know a lot of guys think that you have to eat past, or you can't eat past a certain time. That's a whole myth. Unless you're generally like uncomfortable eating and then going to sleep. Guys, you have to do what works for your body, okay? You don't have to completely follow along everything that everybody's doing. But I wanted to show you guys like how I eat, so that you guys can maybe get like some pointers off of it, you know? So guys, this is it. This is my last meal of the day. So I have some fish, mixed veggies, and rice. So I actually mixed some of these together. I got these at the supermarket. I know that they have them in like supermarkets, Target, Aldi's. And if you don't like fish, don't eat it. Don't eat anything you don't like, okay? A few pointers about my food. You see how I have some veggies here? By the way, volume eating is extremely important, okay? So if you wanted to decrease your calories, the best thing that you can possibly do is add veggies to your food, and it actually takes up a lot more space in your stomach and it has like less calories. So guys, that pretty much concludes my what I eat in a day. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. What else you guys would like to see. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Okay, bye guys.